It is finally the best time of the year, New York Fashion Week. Now, for those of you who have never attended New York Fashion Week, it can be a little stressful, despite it being the best season of the year. Prepping for New York Fashion Week can be a little bit challenging sometimes, so here are the steps that I take to make New York Fashion Week just a little bit easier for me. Let's get into it. First of all, maintenance is so important during this time to make sure that you feel your best. This ranges everywhere from getting your eyebrows done to getting your waxes, dry brushing, every appointment that you have to make just so you can feel your best. It's also the time maybe I'll want to try something new with my hair. Like last season in New York Fashion Week, I got my bangs cut and it gave me so much confidence. Sadly, I'm not doing that this year because I need my bangs to be grown out. If you look your best, you feel your best. And for me, that is the most important thing during New York Fashion Week. Second, please make sure to wash your makeup brushes. Personally, for me, I like to wash my makeup brushes every 2 weeks, but during New York Fashion Week, I make sure I wash it right before. Yes, I just did my makeup, so they are not completely clean, but they are at least cleaner than they were 2 days ago. Please do not forget your sponges and your beauty blenders. That is so important also. It's honestly like working with brand new paintbrushes, and this is your canvas, so treat your canvas very well. On the topic of your canvas, I make sure I dermaplane my face the day of my first show. Some people don't really like dermaplaning. For me, I feel like it gives me a fresh canvas that I can work with. I go in with a face mask right after dermaplaning to make sure that I soak out all the gunk from the pores, but I make sure I exfoliate the night before because you don't want to do that after you just went in with a razor on your face. Next thing is also very important to me. Sadly, I am breaking it right now, but I don't use makeup for at least 2 days before my first show. I don't know why, but the makeup application is so much better after you don't wear makeup for a few days. So for me, I guess that's today because I didn't wear makeup for the past 3 days. Next, I make sure I'm taking really good care of my hair by using hair growth serum. One of my favorites is the Vegan Grow hair serum if you ever need recommendations, and it's really been helping my hair become a lot thicker up here. And even though hair care is something which I pay a lot of attention to normally, I just pay a little bit extra attention to it during New York Fashion Week season because I need my hair to be on point every single day. Next, I make sure that I'm using my ice roller and my gua sha religiously to make sure my face is really chiseled, but lately I've been going in with this face tool from Medicube and it literally does the same exact thing plus more. I am definitely seeing a difference, which I'm very, very happy about, but I will be gua shaing and ice rolling on the day of. And on the topic of that, I make sure I use my really reliable skincare products during that time. I don't try any new products because I need the most reliable stuff. And for me, that is my skincare from Mix Soon. Their skincare is absolutely amazing and it really helps with pore tightening and evening out your skin tone. Other things that fall into that category is making sure I get at least 8 hours of sleep every night before New York Fashion Week and during New York Fashion Week. Sadly, during New York Fashion Week, it's a little bit impossible. I average out at least 4 hours of sleep every single night during New York Fashion Week, but at least the days leading up to New York Fashion Week, I am going to bed by midnight and getting at least 8 hours of sleep, which is good enough for me. Next is planning my outfits at least 1 week in advance. And by that, I don't mean shopping for my outfits 1 week in advance. I already have my outfits ready to go. I just need to plan out what day I'm wearing what outfit. It's definitely something that everyone thinks of doing and doesn't actually do it, but luckily I have a clothing rack and I keep all my outfits and they're all lined up based on what show I'm going to and what day. Definitely helps me a lot to stay organized. On that topic, I also have a little bucket of all of my purse essentials that I absolutely do need no matter what. It can be anything between keys, AirPods, gum, hand sanitizer, and anything else I may really need. That way it's all in one place and whatever purse I'm taking, I can just dump everything into that purse and I'm good to go. At least for my essentials. That also includes a portable charger. If you're going to New York Fashion Week, please bring a portable charger. I cannot stress how important it is to have one because if your phone dies and you don't know where you're going, and worst of all, if you can't record certain outfits from a show, that is horrible. No matter where I'm going, even if it's not New York Fashion Week, I always have a portable charger on hand. I am literally the friend who always has a charger no matter what. Plan your location commute ahead of time. I cannot stress this enough. Going from location to location, you may think that you have 30 minutes to get there. You have 15. Not to brag, but I'm from New Jersey, so this is my specialty. Because if there is one thing I hate, it is being late. And if you're late to a show, oh well, you can't even get in. They close the doors at a certain time. So plan. I make sure that I put the location, the commute time, what subways I have to take, everything that I could possibly need in my notes app day for day. Next thing I do is make sure that I clean my entire apartment by vacuuming. I deep clean everything and I meal prep. It is stressful enough having to get up every day, do your hair, do a full face of makeup, put on an extravagant outfit, and go socialize and network at these shows all day long. The least I could do is come home and have my place be clean and have a fresh meal made that I have meal prepped the week of. This has definitely saved me, especially when I'm on the verge of breaking down from exhaustion. Last thing on my list is make sure that you have time for friends during New York Fashion Week. New York Fashion Week can be such a busy time, but you meet so many amazing people, and if they want to go grab coffee or grab dinner or something, make time for it if you can. Personally, for me during New York Fashion Week, I have 3 plans which are non-Fashion Week related, and I'm still gonna make an appearance at them. And that's not even to mention the plans that I will have coming up with people who are coming in from out of town. New York Fashion Week is definitely a very fun and stressful time, but it's also a time to build better connections with people. Anyways, that is my entire guide on how I prep for New York Fashion Week, and I'll be sure to vlog my entire experience.